Mr. Durgesh, welcome to PTI. Such an honor to speak to you here at the 55th convention of the FHRAI. You just delivered an address today. If you could share with our viewers what is the current state of the tourism policy of Andhra Pradesh?
After assuming into power in 2024, under the dynamic leadership of Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu, we have announced the new tourism policy 2024 to 29, in which our Chief Minister has accorded tourism with industry status. And the important and salient features of that policy is that all the incentives being given to industries that would be extended to tourism also. And here we are taking up some homestay policy, as well as we have taken up already the land allotment policy, and we are encouraging all the people who are going to invest in Andhra Pradesh with hotels, resorts and other tourism activities with big incentives and other things. So first time in India, Government of Andhra Pradesh has taken this land allotment policy as well as homestay policy.
When was this land allotment policy announced, sir?
Yeah, this year 2025, in the month of August, we have announced land allotment.
And when was the industry status given?
Yeah, that has been given in 2024 itself, in the month of December.
Okay.
So the thing is that now very conducive environment is there in Andhra Pradesh to come and invest in hospitality industry as well as in other tourism activities. So that is the best time to any investor to come to Andhra Pradesh, and they can as well invest in Andhra Pradesh. That is our main thing.
Minister, you're attending this conference where on the day one of the inauguration, the tourism, your counterpart in Karnataka, he announced that they're going to have a coastal tourism policy. Does Andhra Pradesh also, because your state is blessed with beautiful pristine beaches, are you also coming up with, or you already have a policy?
Yeah, we have got very good important aspects regarding beach tourism, especially government of Andhra Pradesh. In Andhra Pradesh, we have got nearly 974 kilometers of coastline. And
974, sir.
974 kilometers
massive,
of coastline is there across the 9 coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh. And apart from that, we have got this blue flag beach in Rishikonda, wherein all the beautiful activities are being taken place. So beach resorts, wellness centers, water sports and all these activities, we are giving top priority to this area. And recently Baba Ramdev has come to our area to take up these wellness centers in coastal areas. Like that, already we have got so many good plans regarding beach resorts and coastal ecotourism and other activities. And now we are concentrating much on this 974 kilometers stretch of coastline. And especially recently, with the support of the central government also, we are taking up some beautiful beach resorts and other activities in Srisailam beach, wherein Chirala area and Bapatla area, that is the beautiful coastline is there. In that area, we are taking up one big project with the support of central government under SASKI scheme with an amount of 97 crores.
But are you also looking at private investors, because many of the places where would you want private hoteliers to come and set up resorts? And in the same breath, sir, sustainability is a big factor, because you don't want to build structures which compromises the ecology of the region. So how do you balance infrastructure growth while maintaining the sustainability and beauty of the nature?
Actually, the thing is that we are concentrating much on PPP mode, public-private partnership, because a lot of new investors are coming forward to take up some activity in Andhra Pradesh because of the new tourism policy, as well as because of the industrial incentives are extended to tourism also. So many people are coming forward. So keeping in view of a large scope for investment, we are encouraging the private people to invest in our activities. At the same time, we wish to make sustainable development to these activities. And mainly the thing is that ecotourism, we are concentrating. Because of that ecotourism, we are concentrating much on maintaining the sustainability in all along the coastline of Andhra Pradesh as well as in the forest areas also.
Mr. Durgesh, your state is, like you said, is blessed with more than 970 kilometers of coastline. That also increases the responsibility that you have in maintaining its pristine beauty, in maintaining the sensitive ecology that it houses, because that also means marine ecology, you know, fish and other creatures that inhabit them. So how do you balance that aspect? Have you identified some of the steps that every stakeholder is going to have to adhere to?
Yeah, definitely. That on one side, we are trying to conserve the mangrove forest in the coastline of Andhra Pradesh. Actually, we have got rich patches of mangrove forest is there. We are.
This is in which part of the Andhra Pradesh?
Yeah, that is in East Godavari, West Godavari and Krishna. Nearly 374 square kilometers of mangrove patches there in Andhra Pradesh in the coastal districts, because mangroves would be available in the backwaters of the sea. So that's why in the brackish water they would raise, and we are trying to conserve those and preserve those mangrove forests in a very big way in that sustainable aspects. And apart from that, we are concentrating much on the livelihood systems of the fisher folk also. Because of the very existence of mangroves, the livelihood of fisher folk would be very much useful, and the mangroves would protect the coastal areas from cyclones and other things. So we are concentrating much on conservation and preservation of mangroves on one side, and apart from that, with the sustainable practices system, we are developing so many what we call is tourism activities, like hospitality industry, adventure tourism, wellness tourism, and whatever ecotourism activities are there. We are going to take up those things, keeping in view of the importance of CRZ also, coastal regulation zone. Like that, we are balancing all the environmental aspects of the area, and apart from that, employment generation to the local people, and apart from the development of the hospitality and industry development in that area. So like that, we are concentrating much on the balancing of the activities with the development and welfare and employment generation.
If you could share with PTI some of the new initiative that your government has already come up with but not announced yet, or is going to announce in the near future, or is in the pipeline in the tourism sector.
Yeah, this is mainly the land allotment policy is the new one that is going to be taken up now, and apart from that,
is it going to be announced, Minister, or is it going to be implemented now?
Yeah, going to be implemented. It is announced already.
When was it announced, sir?
In the month of August.
August, okay. But is there anything that you would have not yet announced yet? If you could share with us,
yeah,
sir.
That is one more important thing is that we are having Pushkarams, that is like Kumbh Mela in north. We are having Pushkarams, we call them. Pushkaram, that is, it comes every 12 years. That is, so that is called Pushkaram. Pushkaram is 12 years span. Godavari Pushkarams are coming. So we are trying to develop, one more important aspect is that tent cities. We wish to develop and implement the tent cities all along the temple areas, especially right from Tirupati, Srisailam, Annavaram, Simhachalam and other places. We wish to develop tent cities so that all along the river areas, catchment areas, if we can develop these tent cities, naturally lot of accommodation could be developed in that area. So the tent policy is also we are going to take up, and all along
it's under consideration, sir. Active consideration, sir. And this festival is very akin to the Northern India's Mahakumbh festival that we just witnessed few months ago.
But it has been there in.
It's also going on for ancient time. This festival also.
Yeah, this has been there in our area for the ages itself. But still, what we do is that, keeping those points in view, we wish to develop sustainable practices of festivals, ustavs and other.
So basically, it will be something on the lines of the Kumbh Mela, where you have a tent city, and people, those who devotees, we want to come and participate in that,
and
they could stay there.
Stay there.
This will be it's like a southern India's Kumbh, sir.
Yeah, Kumbh.
Is
Yes.
it how is it also described? Is it South India's Kumbh in that sense?
South India's Kumbh, and every year we get Pushkarams for each and every river in Andhra Pradesh.
So it rotates, sir.
It means in 2027, Godavari Pushkarams would be there, like Godavari Kumbh.
The
will
next
be
one
there.
which is coming, sir.
Next coming.
In East Godavari district, sir.
Not only East Godavari district, we have got catchment area all along the Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. And apart from that, 2028 we will have Krishna Pushkarams. After that, one more river, Penna Pushkarams will be there. Like that, every year it comes, but every 12 years the Kumbh will be organized there in our area.
So your state is also blessed with a lot of historic buildings from the British period, and I think there were other also colonial rulers who built very beautiful buildings. Many of your government buildings, in fact, the collectorate building, the civil court buildings. Are you also planning to kind of sort of build a heritage tourism circuit focusing on? I've been to many of your cities. I've seen your government buildings in Vizag also. In Hyderabad, of course, is rich with such historic structures from that period. Is there any policy to tap into that particular heritage segment in last 100-200 years, built in last 100-200 years, sir?
Actually, as you rightly said, Andhra Pradesh has got rich cultural heritage, and we need to conserve that heritage, and we are planning to have established some UNESCO heritage areas also. That if you take Ahobilam in our area, Nandyala area and other things, that is Lakshmi Narasimha temple is there. That Ahobilam could be taken up as heritage place. And one more thing is that Erra Matti Dibbalu, that is one called red soil reserves are there. That is also preliminarily that has been announced as heritage place for UNESCO.
Is it on tentative list, sir, of the UNESCO?
It is in tentative list.
How many sites in
Two.
AP you have on tentative list, sir?
Right now, Ahobilam, and the other one is near Vizag. We have got red soil reserves. So those two are tentative list of UNESCO's heritage sites.
But how many UNESCO sites you have as of now, sir, after the bifurcation of the state?
Yeah, we have got nearly 8 to 10 sites are there for heritage system. So two are already tentatively announced by UNESCO, and remaining things also we are trying to get it.
But to answer my question, sir, are you planning to come up with a heritage policy which focuses on, like, to convert them into museums, art galleries, heritage hotels, like Karnataka has done, sir, like many of the western states have done?
It is under active consideration of bringing on heritage policy also. Lot of old buildings and heritage buildings are there in Andhra Pradesh, which have been built in British period, even before that also that have been built. So we wish to make them as heritage centers under the new heritage policy, which we are going to bring this year later.
And this will include the private partner also, sir?
Yeah.
Maybe you can tie up with...
Sure. Already the process of PPP mode is booming and getting momentum in Andhra Pradesh. So with the public-private partnership, we are taking up all these activities.
So this will be called the AP Tourism Heritage Policy, Heritage Tourism Policy, sir.
AP Heritage
Tourism Policy, sir. And again, it's under active consideration, sir.
Consideration.
Have you...
Daily tourism we are planning, seaplane tourism we are planning, and cruise tourism also we are planning. Like all these activities, they are under active consideration, and we will take up those things one by one.
Okay, my last thing, sir, on the same line, we do hear in news about many heritage buildings sometimes being demolished in the name of development. In fact, we spoke to some of the hotel owners that sometimes old buildings are knocked down to make high-rise hotels because it is said that it is a branding of the city. So how do you balance your development while preserving your heritage, sir?
Yeah, what we strongly believe is that without disturbing the original structure of that particular building, we need to conserve or preserve it as a heritage building by strengthening it in modern techniques.
With new amenities.
With new, that is the policy we wish to adopt. And at the same time, this is in Rajahmundry, if you take, there is one particular place, town hall, that is the first town hall in Andhra Pradesh.
You mean the Victoria Town Hall, sir? The Victoria Town Hall?
No, not Victoria Town Hall, Veeresalingam Town Hall, that is. He was the social reformer, Veeresalingam Pantulu. He has given entire his properties to people, and he has started one town hall in Andhra Pradesh first town hall in Andhra Pradesh, that is. We are going to make it as a heritage place. We are not disturbing that one. The original structure is intact and we are strengthening it with modern technology.
So it will be used as a town hall only, or it will be used something else, sir?
No, it will be used as town hall. And there is one theatre is there inside. Theatre means drama theatre, where the stage is there, his library is there, and there is beautiful places inside the town hall. So we'll preserve them in that same lines, and we'll make it as strengthened one with modern technology.